Except that said guns and crescendos. I was like, I don't know, but I'm excited for you.
What, on my thing?
No,
Oh,
Tom's. Not make your last beat an upbeat.
Yeah.
How you would put that in a 3 pattern. Yeah, an upbeat is the last beat. It works, but it's a different feeling than a downbeat. Why don't you just do the whole thing again? I like the train noise we're getting, so I want to hear it again. Subito dynamic change your second measure, which is why the thing that you're trying to go for in the third measure is not happening.
When the staccato starts?
Uh-huh. And I think that's the beginning of the downward spiral into chaos.
Great. Okay.
Just start on measure 2.
Also, I think you're a little overextended. You look really straight arm to me.
Really?
Yeah. That looks better. Keep it that way.
Ditto. But that was so much better. Everything was better. And you almost got what you were going for in measure 4.
It's when you go to staccato that you want to straighten your arm out. So just keep the bend.
Okay. Should have gone?
Measure 2. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's whatever. It's fine.
Number 2.
Oh.
Dropping your left hand like that is very dramatic. It's very, very dramatic. And I would be wondering, how do I interpret that? They just ignored you. I would have played everything a lot softer. I've been like, whoa. Because, I mean, it was like...
Okay.
So do something with it to figure it out, how to get it out of the way, help with the fermata, do something that's not just dropping it, like it has weight in it. And then your cue, you still need to prepare a little bit earlier than that. You have that entire rest to turn and make sure that you have eye contact, okay? All right, number 3.
I just heard, did I cue to the left?
Yeah.
Yep, you did.
It was supposed to be the right. So
Well, it was our right, so we're like, no problem.
okay. This one's going to be the same, so sorry.
I liked your cue. It's like, yeah, play.
Yeah, you have this.
Is that a
Don't
good
do
cue or
that.
like an awkward cue?
It was awkward.
Awesome.
I mean, you gotta involve your face. It was really weird.
It was like a little
like,
smirky slash flirtatious slash.
It's not, no. It's great. Okay. Well, sorry for that. You raise your eyebrows.
It's okay. Just turn your head to look at them and go, and no smiles are allowed. Definitely no smiles and none of this. Your eyebrows go up and your eyes swivel over. It's like, hey, how you doing? That is exactly what I'm reading, at least. So you don't, you have the first measure memorized, right?
Sure.
So just be turning while you're holding out that fermata, and then you'll be in place. You don't have to do some weird, come from this. Okay.
Would you suggest having both hands up for the 4 beats, or bringing the left hand up?
It would depend on the music, but try it. See if you like it.
Oh, we got it.
Great.
Awesome.
Besides the fact that you're not quite sure what to do with your left hand, the cue actually worked much better that time. So you might actually just be able to hold it still because it's all sustained, and then that would say sustain your sound and it's a full sound, and that way you don't have to worry about doing anything with it.
Okay.
Start on measure 2, because Caitlin's determined to make you look bad. As opposed to meaning to do it.
That was a non-cue, that was hell.
To learn how to use that. That's actually a very useful
That's a
tool.
very useful.
She glared at Caitlin.
Oh.
She did. I'll kill you if you play.
It's a non-cue.
I have the same problem, so I'm just gonna start glaring at Matt in master class, and then he won't play the rest.
It'll help.
Okay, Jamie, why don't you start on measure 3, because you don't seem to be able to get into measure 4.
Yeah. Forget that. How do I start measure 3? Well,
1, 2, 3.
with the decrescendo, because I just keep forgetting about it. So it's supposed to.
Well, your forte, so start forte. You don't. Okay. The decrescendo starts on the first beat that you have written there, but that doesn't mean your left hand has to be up here for the first beat.
Okay.
Put your left hand up wherever you want.
Okay.
Something like that.
No.
Okay, not like that.
Maybe not that.
Measures 3 and 4 of that one need some work.
Yeah.
And that was not piano. Okay.